Good morning from Spain. Here is how I've protected my DJI Avata, and from the first flight I had where I flew it manual inside the house, it hit the ceiling and then dropped and landed on that, and that popped out. I realised I've got to protect it. So this is what I've done with this stuff. It comes in strips about that thick, but I cut it and then I use double-sided tape, very good double-sided tape, and stick it on. I protected the camera there, you see. You can buy a metal frame that protects it as well, but it's easier, gets you out of trouble. Just think you want to protect it from any impact, especially the Avata 2. I know it's not an Avata 2, it's an Avata 1. And I believe this one is stronger than the Avata 2. And the frame is interchangeable, the Avata 2 isn't. I've seen so many people break the frame on the Avata 2, like Billy Kyle, that you can glue it back together, but they're not protecting it. You've got to protect it. Look, if this hits a concrete wall in an underground car park, it's going to bounce off, isn't it? It took me about 10 minutes to put it on. I've got a great big roll of it in my bedroom. Also, I believe protecting the camera as best you can, because I have had to send back to DJI a Mavic that slewed into a tree when I had it in one of their modes, dropped to the ground and broke the camera. You've got to protect the camera. So I protect it with a ND filter. I also like a clear filter, but I can't find one. Perhaps they don't want you to have one. This is an ND16. This is fine when it's like this out here. Actually today it's a bit cloudy, so I'd use a ND4 and an ND8. But inside, when there's low light, you really want a clear filter. Now, battery popping out is another problem. Battery pops out. I could be right up there in the countryside with it, and it goes down, hit a branch or something. Battery pops out, you've got no signal, you don't know where it is. So I bought a plastic thing here that does this, you see. I got it on Amazon, about 11 euros. It screws down to here. So simple, very good. The battery can't pop out, can it? And this is a GPS tag, like an air tag. So anyone gets near it with their phone, it should show up. I know you've got to have Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, but if you're nearby, first of all I'd use the beeper because it's very loud. Just like to show people how I protected it and save you having, apart from the cost of it, sending it back to DJI, you're going to be without it for several weeks. Well, I had to send mine back to, my Mavic back to Holland. I think it was about 6 weeks, and they send you a price. It was 225 euros. And what they actually did is they sent me a new drone. But that's the inconvenience of damaging it. I carry it around in this bag. I've got the goggles in that bag. I carry it around in this bag. I put it in my laptop. So I carry it. I don't have any special case for it. But it's a good travelling drone. The only thing about it I don't like is it's a bit noisy. But I appreciate it because it's stronger than the Avata 2. And then with the Avata 2, you've got to buy my goggles. You've got to buy new goggles and a new controller. So I think I'll avoid that. I might try something like a Cinebot 35 or 25 with the 03. It'd be nice, but it's 600 euros. But analog is a lot cheaper, I know. but then you've not got such good vision.